G'day gang, Danny, how you going? We're back in the Elder Scrolls Online on the High Isle, playing High Isle, the latest chapter for Elder Scrolls Online. Okay, so we got escape from Amenos. I think that is what we are up to. We have corroborating evidence that High King Emeric, Queen Ayrenn, and Prince Ernskar may have washed ashore on the prison island of Amenos. Lady Arabelle has a plan for rescuing them. Jakan wants me to explore the jungle and look for the missing royals. He heard that the Green Serpent Gang has placed a bounty and that they may have a camp north of the jungle gate. Now, having a quick look at the map. So that's over here. We cleared up some of those side quests, and then we got a couple more over here. And we still have some over here on this island as well, over on the northwestern side. So we'll have to come back to that, I think, at some point very soon. But for now, let's concentrate on the next main story quest. Just down there, let's take the safer route and break my neck. This looks like a camp, alright. There's a Green Serpent punk. Where are you, Amber? There she is.
You failed again, Lasham.
It's not my fault! They're dangerous, powerful!
I'm dangerous too, wretch. Mosi, hush! Kill!
No! I can't! Ah!
Triple the guard on the captured royal, and find the others. I promised all three to the Ascendant Magus, and I won't
Damn. Death by a cat, eh? Map of Amenos. Alright. Should I imagine it's out over here somewhere? Grab some of that, why not? Green Serpent Bounty. Reward for anyone who brings the three nobles lost in the jungle to me, alive. The Ascendant Order has promised pardons and a way off this miserable island, even for the banished. And don't even think to approach the Order directly, they only deal with me. If you let these nobles slip through our fingers, there will not be anywhere in this jungle safe from the teeth of my beasts. Find the lost nobles and earn your freedom, Dish G. I imagine it's that guy up there that fed somebody to his cats. Lasham's report. Boss, we're pretty sure the nobles made it ashore and are wandering the jungle, but I'll be damned if we can find them. I keep sending blades down to the water and we keep losing them. Someone or something is picking them off in the jungle. One old sea dog managed to make it to the northeast shore, and I swear, boss, this is what he said. Some kind of big cat monster was ripping into some of our guys in the surf. He beat a hasty retreat. I'm headed inland to gather more recruits and get them armed. Then we'll go back to searching along the northeast shore. Just wanted you to know, Lasham. Right, so the northeast shore is over there. What's going on up there, though? Oh, can I not get up there? Surely there's a way up. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe it is closed off to us. Unless I jump off the horse. But I imagine if I could, that's just some janky way of getting somewhere where I probably am not supposed to be. Okay, anyway, let's continue on. Continue on down the path. Oh, there's a vent over here. Let's just tag that. Yeah, so there's been a bit of a delay in the release of all these videos. Unfortunately, I was a little ill for a little while there, and then I've had a bit of an issue with my voice. So I've been trying to rest as much as possible. Oh, there's a public dungeon right here too. So I'm now starting to try and catch up, and I'd like to get this series done, if possible, prior to the, I guess the next dungeon DLC that's going to come out fairly soon. High Isle is just part of the year-long season. So after this, after the High Isle chapter, comes a dungeon DLC, a set of 2 dungeons. And then at the end of the year, will be a final DLC. It's like not a chapter, so maybe a miniature chapter. There's a bunch of quests, a lot of places to explore. Alright, so there's a little campsite over here. Well, this is the shore. There's the... oh, here we go. Absolutely blind. Casca.
Another fight. Well, if you... Oh.
Casca, it's me.
Walker, is that you? What are you doing here? Are you a prisoner? No matter. Just seeing you makes me feel 100 times better.
It's good to see you too, Casca. Zaji has been very worried about you.
Sachi's alive! That's good to know. Now I can kill him for getting us wrecked as soon as I see him. But when the storm hit, it was all I could do to hang onto some wreckage and make it to this beach. We're on Amenos, right?
Yeah, this is the prison island. I came to find you and the 3 Alliance leaders.
The Alliance leaders, right. I keep meaning to try to find Queen Ayrenn, but every time I get started, more of those prison mongrels rush out of the jungle and attack me. I love a good fight as much as the next sailor, but I'm exhausted.
Oh, if you're up for it, we can search for the Queen and the others together.
Sure, 2 noses are better than 1. If we can pick up Queen Ayrenn's scent, I can track her. That's sort of my specialty. The nose knows, as the kittens say. Stay close and follow me.
Right behind you, Casca.
Let's look around. If I catch a familiar scent, I can follow it.
Oh, this is the place to capture that scent. What's this supposed to be? Dragon bones or something?
What have we got here? Someone used this shelter recently. Their scent is fresh. Familiar. This way.
Oh, off she goes.
Let me take a sniff. Ah. The remains of a fire. There are tracks here. This way.
Oh, there's a chest over here. Just a second. Thanks, Ember. Just a second, Casca.
Give me a moment. There was a fight here. What's that? On the ground.
Invitation medallion. A heavy medallion inscribed with runes connected to a chain.
That medallion has the Queen's scent all over it. There. I have her trail. Follow me.
Queen Ayrenn. We haven't seen Queen Ayrenn in... I don't know how long it's been.
The queen is in danger.
I got her. I got her.
This
Oh, I
jungle is
think...
dangerous, Casper. Even your friend shouldn't be wandering about.
I think she's been able to sort that out just fine. In fact, I'm just trying to think, have we ever met? Have we ever met Queen Ayrenn? Because we did play through Somerset, but I'm just...
see that runestone at first.
Can't quite remember. Queen Ayrenn.
Fair day and Auriel's blessing to you. I am Ayrenn Arana Aldmeri, Queen of the Aldmeri Dominion. You have my apologies, friend of Casca. I'm a stink worse than a 3-day dead Gua right now.
Wow, I don't think we actually have ever met her. Right. Lady Arabelle sent me to find you and the other Alliance leaders.
Ah, Lady Arabelle. I knew she wouldn't leave us to rot in this jungle. But she only sent you. Not an army or a chivalry of knights. No matter. I welcome the company. Trouncing these green serpent bastards is amusing, but I'm starting to grow weary.
I can signal a rescue ship as soon as we find High King Emeric and Prince Ernskar.
Ah, yes. We were together for a time, but we argued and he rushed off in a huff. I believe I know where to find him after we make some preparations for our rescue. You can signal a ship, but I can help calm the storm that hugs the coast.
How can you do that?
Never heard about my time with the Sea Elf pirates? They taught me some weather magic. Could you get what I need for the ritual? A claw from a volcanic beast, a feather, and the bones of a drowned sailor. Sadly, these beaches are thick with those.
I'll find the items you need for your weather ritual.
Gather the claw, a feather, and the bones, and I'll make sure the rescue ship can reach the shore safely. While you're gone, I want to take a look at Casca's wounds. She won't admit it, but I can see that she's hurt pretty badly.
You're really the leader of the Aldmeri Dominion?
I am. I founded our alliance right after I accepted my dead father's crown. Anything else you want to know? We are still lost in a hostile jungle, in case you haven't noticed.
How did you gain that crown?
When my father died, I took up his throne. It was a difficult transition. But I believe my experience has prepared me, honed me to be the ruler the Dominion needs. The ruler Tamriel needs, if I may be so bold.
Can you tell me what happened before your ship was wrecked?
It was a well-planned and dastardly attack. I could sense the magical nature of the summoned storm, and none of my own arcane protections functioned. They blocked them somehow. If the storm hadn't raged out of control, I'd be dead now.
You know they lost control of their storm ritual?
Of course. I'm not an archmage, but I know my way around a spell or two. They must have had agents aboard as well, because I sensed a pulse of magicka before the storm hit. Whatever it was, the bastards rendered every enchanted item we had useless.
Could that pulse be the reason why using magic to track your invitation medallions didn't work?
Perhaps. I also understand that Amanos has protections in place to discourage scrying and portal spells. Between the two, it's no wonder the Mages Guild couldn't trace our medallions.
Alright.
Casca, you've been injured. Let me tend to your wounds.
Yeah, it's interesting because on my other series with a Templar, we did everything. So I met Queen Ayrenn, I met Prince Ernskar, High King Emeric. But on this guy, we started in Somerset, but I can't remember, it's been so long now. I thought we may have met her at some point towards the end, but maybe not. I guess not. She has no idea who we are, or what we did for Somerset. So it's kind of interesting to get that dialogue, because I probably wouldn't get that on my other characters. They've all done this stuff, so she'd be like, hey, it's you. Hey, it's you again. What have you been up to? Now do these things. There's a ritual item here. I got a claw. Looks like there's a little vent going on here. A mini vent event. miniature vent event. Oh no, there's another one. Companion shoes. So I don't typically get ESO Plus, but there is a trial going on at the moment. So that's why you can see all the stuff's going to my crafting bag. And I'm kind of just gathering stuff as I go along just to fill that bag up. Why don't I have ESO Plus? I don't know. It's kind of a funny one. I think because I just get the chapters, I get the DLCs, I don't really feel the need to get it. I've for the most part, I've been stuffing all my crafting materials into my bank. But it certainly has its uses. And if you like to get crowns and all that stuff, have access to all the DLC, previous chapters, not High Isle, but all the other previous chapters, and DLC, then yeah, definitely. Definitely go for it. Give it a crack. At least give it a trial and see what you think. And if you miss out on this trial, there will be another one down the line. They just seem to do them every once in a while, so it's a nice chance to see what it's actually like to have ESO Plus. Whether it's for you or not. Sailor's bones. The bones of a drowned sailor. Queen Ayrenn needs them to perform her ritual. Another way shrine over here. What's happening, buddy? What are you doing just standing here?
I follow the Order of the Albatross. I see you have the heart of an adventurer. Still, the Knights of my order are known for their daring deeds and travels. And while I may be young, I've experienced my fair share of danger.
What sort of danger?
Horrible monsters whose very skin oozed molten rock. Or perhaps you'd prefer the melancholy tale of the undead looking for a way to escape the walls of a keep. I can tell you prefer the mystery of a hospital where the patients get sicker.
How about you just tell me about the monsters?
Ah, yes. There's a cave on High Isle which is filled with roving packs of Volkesh. The creatures are so great that their footsteps shake the earth. I stood atop the mountain and felt the blistering heat on my face. No mortal could survive there.
Are you talking about the fire pot?
Oh, so you've heard of it? Well, then you must be suitably impressed at my bravery. I stood closer to those rivers of flame than any other.
I went inside the cave and I collected the Volkesh scoria.
You ventured inside the firepot cave? And collected cast-off rock from the Volkesh? Well, I must bow to your tale. It's far superior to mine.
Okay. I'm sure there's got to be more to it than just that. Just a dude standing in the middle of nowhere, wanting to tell a great tale. Or perhaps hear a great tale. Oh, there's a sky shard there, let's go get that. Let's grab us a sky shard. Absorbed. It's a boss nearby Mornard Falls. A harpy feather. A feather from a harpy that Queen Ayrenn requires for the ritual.
Cask will be. Well done.
What? Oh, where the heck did you come from, Queen Ayrenn? My goodness. Where did she come from?
Magister Ayrenn never let me watch him do this. It's so interesting.
Ember loves it when I go and get those rune stones.
While portals to and from Amanos are prohibited, I can teleport within the confines of the island. It just takes more effort. Interesting. Thank you for procuring these items. With them, I can clear the storm when we're ready to depart.
We still need to find High King Emeric and Prince Ernskar.
Oh, very well, if you insist. You may not believe this, but Emeric and I do not always see eye to eye. He's as stubborn as his throne is uncomfortable. Why the Bretons insist their king must suffer every time he sits down, I'll never understand.
Where were you when High King Emeric took off on his own?
Here, I'll mark your map. It was just north of here. I wonder how excited you'll be when the eagle and the lion are back together again. We tend to argue. A lot. I'll catch up after I prepare the items you brought me for the ritual.
Be careful, Queen Ayrenn. The green serpents are still hunting for you.
Have no fear, I'll be along shortly. I just need to... Never mind, it's complicated. Magicka.
Magicka stuff?
Don't worry, I've got this. Go find Emeric.
Magicka stuff?
I'll be fine, I just need a moment.
Go about your business.
The elf magics are always so particular. This little beauty will help us immensely, you'll see.
Who are you talking to? Okay, alright. She's doing something. Yeah. Oh, okay, let's just leave her alone. Just smile and nod, smile and nod. Now there is a boss over here. I'll just have a look if anybody's around there or if the boss has spawned. Let's ride. As soon as I can figure out how to get there. There is somebody here. And there is a boss over there. 1491 champion. There's somebody up there too. Consort and a matron. I'm all up for rushing in, but it's whether they're confident enough or not. I haven't got a tanking spec, I guess. Not on me. Here we go. Stay alive, Ember. Stay alive. What's all that mean? Jeez, just avoided that. There's sometimes so many ground effects down, can't even see. It makes it really tough to see the red areas. One down. Well done. Job complete, lobster cracker. Yeah, crack that lobster. Well done, everybody. Nice doggo too. Okay, off we go. There's an area to explore over here, actually. Green Serpent Greenway. Gateway. Get away. Get away. Get away. How come I didn't see that? Well, it's going back this way anyway. Let's tag it. Looks like another place on the rise. Dead, dead, dead.
That was fun.
It was a little bit of fun, wasn't it, Ember? Just a little bit. Little bit. Alright, so beyond that way shrine. past that guy we met earlier on, who seems to have taken a hike. I'm hearing monkey sounds.
This is the spot, but no Emeric. That man is infuriating. This complicates the situation. Let's talk.
Well, my guess is he's in the delve nearby, right?
Emeric isn't here, but he left behind a number of green serpents. For a man of his advanced years, he can still swing a powerful sword.
Any ideas on how we can find High King Emeric now?
Emeric is nothing if not reliable. Look at the way the dead serpents are laid out. Isn't it obvious? He left a trail to follow. It leads directly into the cave just up the path. Go ahead and look for him.
Aren't you coming?
I'll be along shortly. The poultices should have done their job by now, so I want to go back and retrieve Casca. We will want her strength at our side before this is over, and she needs to be nearby when you signal for the rescue ship.
All right, I'll go look for High King Emeric in the cave over there.
Don't worry about me. If I could survive the politics of Somerset, I can handle an inhospitable island. I'll retrieve Casca and we'll meet up with you in a bit.
Right. Here we go. Somebody needs us to help him out as well.
You there. I'm begging you. There was a shipwreck. The others need help.
Thanks for watching, folks. If you'd like to support the channel, you can do so by clicking the like button right here on this video. And if you haven't subscribed already, you can click on the old subscribe button and you can click on that bell that's next to it to check out your notification options for when new videos arrive. And if you'd also like to catch me live stream, go check me out on twitch.tv/GameolioDan. See you in the next video.